Welcome to Barnstable Today. I'm Nick Cortez. Just a reminder that you can view full-length meetings, special events, and every episode of every show we air here on Channel 18 online. You can check it all out at the town's video archives at town.barnstable.ma.us. Well, it was a big afternoon here at the Barnstable Municipal Airport as the ground was broken on a brand new air traffic control tower that will be constructed here on airport property over the course of the next several months. As you can see behind me, there's a very old air traffic control tower standing there that served the airport well for a number of decades. But this brand new one will be energy efficient, will have a number of upgraded security measures, and it's fully funded by the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act, so no town money pays for this air traffic control tower. Of course, today was a big celebration. State, federal, and local dignitaries all on hand to take in the groundbreaking ceremony. So let's take a look at some of the remarks given today by a wide variety of individuals.
This has not been an easy process through the town council. When Dan says hold their feet to the fire, you can look out and see any number of councilors and candidate Jim Crocker, Hank Farnham, who are here today, among others, who have made sure that this process was a collaborative process and that we all work together. You know, I heard Dan say earlier that we look at a Spartan facility that we have now, and with a name like Chirigotis, Spartan is a good thing to have. But in reality, this is a collaboration of not only the town of Barnstable with the assistance of FAA and Mass Aeronautics Division of the Department of Transportation and the town of Yarmouth, but this is truly an economic engine that we can all build on and be proud of, and I'm thankful for all of the hard effort of the Barnstable Airport Commission in getting this project done. Thank you very much, and can't wait for the grand opening.
I'd like just to add a few thoughts to what's already been said, and perhaps to steal a little thunder from what will be said by the last couple of speakers. It's been my privilege for a little more than a year now to work with an extremely dedicated and talented team. And I use the word team a lot. And that team started with the Barnstable Municipal Airport Commission. They put in hours and hours of time to help the airport. And I think that they're perhaps the best and most talented board I've probably ever worked with, and I want to thank them very much. I also want to thank our exceptional airport staff. They're just an outstanding team, from the administration office to our operations and our maintenance people. We've passed our FAA inspection every year with flying colors, and we continue to operate this airport with I think it's a small staff, and we do an outstanding job. An outstanding team of consulting engineers, architects, and contractors who have gotten us to this point. This has taken many years of design efforts to get us to this point, permitting efforts and everything, so it's been a long haul. We've been working on this for about 15 years, and here we are today, and we're very thankful for their help. And the assistance of so many professionals on the town staff, that without the town staff, we couldn't have done it either. And so I want to thank all of them for all of their help. It's a great team effort. What's also remarkable today is the success that we can call an intergovernmental and a business partnership. We would not be standing here today if the federal, state, and regional governments, along with the towns of Barnstable and Yarmouth, hadn't worked together. We are one of the main economic engines of the region, and these projects will enhance our collective efforts. It all proves yet again that teamwork and a sense of community will get the job done. I want to thank you to all of you for making this day a reality. I can now say that I am no longer cautiously optimistic about these projects, so let's keep moving forward and get them completed. Thank you very much.
You know, we're in a difficult economic time. And this particular initiative will create jobs, will help the economy move forward, and I'm confident that we're heading in the right direction. We are creating the foundation for a vibrant economy as we go forward. It's not going to change the face of Cape Cod, because the Cape and the islands are so unique and so special. And people here want to ensure that that uniqueness is never lost. but it is clearly going to transform our economy to something more than just a tourist economy. It's going to be a place where people come not just simply to retire and enjoy the beauty and our beaches and the environment, but to work. And these infrastructure upgrades are absolutely essential to that future and to that vision.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a very special day for me because I know that somewhere my uncle is smiling that big toothy grin. We gather today to celebrate the placing of yet another milestone in his hometown for the development of the Cape. In breaking ground here this morning, construction begins on a new airport, complete with a state-of-the-art, energy-efficient air traffic control tower, a new terminal, and a new layout. This is a major investment in our region, which will create and maintain jobs, protect our environment, ease traffic congestion, and provide enhanced services for all customers and travelers. But most important, it ensures that the Cape will continue to provide the infrastructure necessary to continue to serve its residents and visitors and compete in today's global economy. I know that my uncle would have been so proud to be standing with the rest of you here this morning to celebrate this important achievement for the Cape. But for me, today also marks something a bit more personal. Here, this morning, amidst the hard hats and the shovels and the dirt and the crowd, I see my uncle's most core conviction take shape. What sustained him for his nearly 50 years in the United States Senate was an unyielding devotion to a better tomorrow. He said in Denver in the 2008 convention, "We have never lost our belief that we are all called to a better country and a newer world." Today, thanks to the efforts of all of you, that belief rings true. We stand on land that was once owned by a former slave before two daring entrepreneurs built a landing strip. This airport then served our country in the Second World War and carries the names of two brave Massachusetts pilots who set a record for long-distance flight. It is now a transportation and service hub for the region and supports over 1,000 jobs. And today, as we break ground on a new tower and terminal, we ensure that the airport continues to support our community for the years to come. And for me, you show that my uncle's commitment to a newer world survives.
Well, as we mentioned, this was the groundbreaking ceremony for the air traffic control tower, but I'm sure you're wondering, well, what about the brand new airport terminal? That groundbreaking ceremony should be held sometime next month. At least that's what the current estimates and best guesses are telling us. Now let's take a look at this week's meetings. On Tuesday, July 20th, the Housing Committee meets in the Selectmen's Conference Room at 8 a.m. At 8:30 a.m., the Conservation Commission meets in the Town Hall Hearing Room. At 4 p.m., the Historical Commission meets in the Selectmen's Conference Room, and at 7 p.m., the School Committee meets in the Town Hall Hearing Room. On Wednesday, July 21st, the Renewable Energy Commission meets at 5:30 in the Town Hall Hearing Room. At 7 p.m., the Hyannis Main Street Waterfront Historic District Commission meets in the Selectmen's Conference Room. At 7:30, the Shellfish Committee meets at the MEA offices on Finney's Lane. On Thursday, July 22nd, Site Plan Review has a hearing in the Town Hall Hearing Room at 9 a.m. Well, that's all for now. I'm Nick Cortez, and we'll see you next time on Barnstable Today.